guys, Kayla with Tactical Response here for another Freedom Friday, part 2. We're going to go over, or start going over the articles today. Article 1 goes over the legislative branch, and since there are 10 sections to that article, we're just going to go over the first 2 to keep it short and easy to digest. So, Section 1. All legislative powers herein granted shall be vested in a Congress of the United States, which shall consist of a Senate and House of Representatives. So all that does is lay out the framework for us to have a House of Representatives, which is by population, and then a Senate, which each state gets 2, so that it tries to keep it as just and equal as possible. Section 2. The House of Representatives shall be composed of members chosen every second year by the people of the several states, and the electors in each state shall have the qualifications requisite for electors of the most numerous branch of the state legislature. No person shall be a representative who shall not have attained the age of 25 years and been 7 years a citizen of the United States, and who shall not, when elected, be an inhabitant of that state in which he shall be chosen. Representatives and direct taxes shall be apportioned among the several states which may be included within this union according to their respective numbers, which shall be determined by adding the whole number of free persons, including those bound to service for a term of years, and excluding Indians not taxed, 3/5 of all other persons. The actual enumeration shall be made within 3 years after the first meeting of Congress of the United States, and within every subsequent term of 10 years, in such manner as they shall by law direct. The number of representatives shall not exceed 1 for every 30,000, but each state shall have at least 1 representative. And until such enumeration shall be made, the state of New Hampshire shall be entitled to choose 3, Massachusetts 8, Rhode Island and Providence Plantations 1, Connecticut 5, New York 6, New Jersey 4, Pennsylvania 8, Delaware 1, Maryland 6, Virginia 10, North Carolina 5, South Carolina 5, and Georgia 3. When vacancies happen in the representation from any state, the executive authority thereof shall issue writs of election to fill such vacancies. The House of Representatives shall choose their speaker and other officers and have the sole power of impeachment. So there were a couple things laid out. This is specifically speaking on the House of Representatives, and that is determined, again, by population. So that is why Tennessee has a smaller number of electoral votes than California does, because we have a much smaller population. The next part, it goes over the prereqs for what it takes to be a representative. You have to be at least 25 years old. You have to have been a citizen of the United States for at least 7 years, and you have to live in the state that you represent at the time that you're elected. The next one goes into figuring out how many representatives per person, and it's 1 per 30,000, with each state getting at least 1. The numbers that I mentioned below were the number of electoral votes that each state had at the time the Constitution was written. And then it talks about when vacancies happen. So if somebody resigns or if they pass, the executive authority, president, shall issue writs of election to fill such vacancies. And then the House of Representatives shall choose their speaker and other officers and shall have the sole power of impeachment. So the House is who would move forward with the impeachment charges. Alrighty, guys, next time we will go over probably 2 more sections and then keep it going. Remember, your responsibility to be ready for the fight never ends.